Today's video, we are using items that most people would throw away. It's our letter R, recycle. We're also going to work on day 13, October daily prompt. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to day R, recycle. So we are to make a tag and an embellishment using items that most people would throw away. Okay, so and then we are also going to do day 13 of our October daily prompt. So this is our spread right here for day 13. And so the one thing I know that I'm going to definitely need is the page or the day number. Again, using the Flinch cards. These are printed at 5x7. This digital is available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and it has the numbers 1 through 31. And so we're going to use this 13. Okay, so we have that ready. And then we are going to use items from our recycle bin. Okay, so the first thing I have is this little acorn. It was on, I think it was on towels that my niece Emma and Antonio gave me. And so I'm going to go ahead and to start off with, I'm going to kind of just trim the top of this and turn it into an acorn without the tag piece there. So just trimming that little bit of a mess off the top. And then, okay, so we're going to go ahead and trace around our acorn. That's going to give us a backing piece. Then we'll just go ahead and cut this out. Okay, so by taking our paper clip, taking the long side, I would put the long side on the right side of this. Okay, so the long side's here. And then I can just take this and glue these two together, and I would have a little nut really quickly right there, and absolutely adorable. So we've started letting everyone in for the September VIP. So if you are a September VIP, meaning that you finished your journal in September and you posted it in the finished journal post in the challenge group, and you did it on time, I've made a list and I've tagged you in a post that has the link to the VIP group. I've added 5 of the digital pages so far, and I'll give you a little peek. We are calling these the Day Ladies, and so this is what we have in there. There's a few more. There's tags in there so far, but there's going to be more to this. This is just what I have that was ready to post so far. Okay, so here we've got our acorn. I think it's absolutely adorable. But the thing is I have this that I think is so darn cute. It says "in a nutshell," and I think it needs to go. That's why I turned it into a paperclip. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I have that "in a nutshell" from the Project Life that needs to go in here. So we'll have it held on with this. So we need to go ahead and add 3 more decorations to our little paper clip here. And we have these leaves. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add those little leaves. And it's like, what else do we have hanging around? Yes, this is really how I do this. Okay, so we can go ahead and add this. And I'm going to tie this one on. Okay. And how about, you know, too big. Too big, way too big. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of this also up there. Okay, and a little goes a long way on some of these things. Okay, so this little tiny piece of this little garland. Okay, and add that right up there to the top. And you can see that just that little tiny piece goes a long way. So I wonder if we can take these off. Because I'm thinking I might want them to come from that area there instead. Okay, so like that, like that. Okay, so remember we're working with stuff from the recycle. And that is our tag today. Okay, so we have some of our little I guess we have green berries. Okay, so in a nutshell. Okay, so this will be able to be added on to a page like that. So that's our embellishment. And then next we need our tag. And so for this I was thinking we have our thing of ransom, and I think it's supposed to say random stickers, and we're going to go ahead and I got these, I believe I got these at Joann's a long time ago. And they were like page kits. You would get the stickers and some other things. Okay, so to make our tag, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I have this page of paper. I'm gonna unfold it. It didn't make the cut for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull this sticker off. Wish me luck here. Okay, and while I'm pulling this sticker off, we'll go ahead and fast forward because I think I have to hold each of those down while I pull this negative of the sticker up. Okay, so we have our negative piece here, and that leaves all those intact. We're going to come over and put this on this paper. Okay, so we're using the negative of that piece. And then I'm going to go ahead and come across here. Okay. And this is going to be our tag. Okay. And okay, let's see. It needs a tag top. Okay, so we'll go with that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and staple the tag top in there. Okay, so tag top being like the tab at the top, or the ribbon usually will be at the top, but we're going to do this bunch of leaves. And we're going to do it on the inside of this card. Okay. Okay. Now I was going to cut it, but I think I want to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it square. Okay, so that is that. And then we need to add our three, well, this is one. And technically this would be two. So actually we have used the back of our stickers. That would be our recycle bin piece. And let's see what we can do for the front of this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this and glue it and make it a tuck. Okay, so this is cut with my scalloped circle punch. Okay, make sure we're, yeah. Okay, so that will be a tuck. We'll go ahead and add this little corn sticker. We're going to add this ribbon here. Let's go ahead and fabric tack it where it's going to fold, because otherwise I can't seem to get it to hold the fold. So that should hold that down. We'll come over and add a snake tongue or a dovetail. I call it snake tongue because that's how I learned it as a campfire girl way back when. There. Okay, but there you go. And then we can add that right on to where our corn sticker is. And do you see what I'm trying to build here? Does anybody have any guess what this is supposed to be? Any guesses? Any guesses? Okay, well, this can go right in here. Okay. And you know what? Let's go ahead and add some of the bling. Right here. And we'll go so that it goes across. Okay? So that is my tag. Okay, we used the negative of the sticker, something somebody would throw away. We added our tag fluff there. We've got, it opens up so there's plenty of room to write in here. And then we have our little embellishment on here with this here. Our embellishment for today is our little acorn paper clip made out of a tag. It was a gift tag. I showed you it actually had writing on it from my niece. And just trim that up a little. And this is holding the in a nutshell. And there you go. An embellishment and a tag made out of items that most people would probably throw away. So we're going to continue that theme of things that people might throw away right after this message. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi! And say hello to Chip. Hi, Chip. I'm so glad you joined us today. If this is your first time at an actual premiere, we do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. And go ahead and hit that live chat button right there and come on over and say hello and join us in the chat. We're chatting over there and having a good time. And I'm probably there and able to answer questions. So we also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and that's a place where you can go ahead and post your projects, and we can all get to know each other better there as well. And don't forget, there is a free digital in the files section of that Facebook group, just there waiting for you to come enjoy it. So let's get back to our program. Now we're going to move on to day 13 of our October daily prompts. I'm doing both journals simultaneously at the same time. So I am making my October daily journal and then I am decorating it as well. So this is day 13, and today our prompt is Day 13, corn maze, or other corn story. Corn maze, or other corn story. So I have a corn maze story. One of the favorite things that my kids and I did together, however it didn't start out that way, was I took them to a corn maze. Okay, so here they are. They had gone to visit their dad in Wyoming, and the day that we brought them, I picked them up at the airport, and on the way home, we went to the corn maze. And they were like, "Are you kidding me? We've been surrounded by corn, and now you're taking us to a corn maze," and we had a blast. So you had to go through the maze, and you got these little these were the hints of when you got it all put together. You had a picture of what the whole corn maze looked like. Here's a picture of Sean and Jeff showing us the first clue that they found. One of the first things they found was the bathroom. We were the stalkers. And so this is my scrapbook layout of it and I took the clues and I put them in here, and then I took the information packet and I put the pieces in here, and then I journaled about it, or I documented about it over here. So it was a blast. If you ask my kids, it was a lot of fun after all. They didn't think it was going to be fun. It was like, we should be school clothes shopping. I'm like, you've all got a new outfit, because they were starting school the next day. I'm like, you all have a new outfit for tomorrow. We'll go shopping later, but let's do this today. So, in keeping with the theme of the day, I'm going to use this envelope that came with Happy Mail in it. And I am going to make a tuck pocket. So I'm just going to go on my cutter, and I'm going to line the pocket up so that I get a diagonal pocket. Okay. If I have to cut it down, I can cut it down with my scissors, but okay. Okay, so here is our diagonal pocket. I'm going to go ahead and just cut it right up here. Okay, so that's going to give me a place that I can put my tag that we just made. And I can either take it and cut it and have it be two, or I can have this be the pocket. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to do, you saw how I had the corn all over in that last, in the scrapbook page. So I thought I would repeat that, but I'm just going to do it on our tuck. Okay, so I have my corn stamp. Okay, so I am going to want to just put my corn stalks on my little triangle here, my triangle tuck. Okay, so there's my corn on my triangle tuck. Okay, and you could color these in. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them as they are. So the next thing I have is I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and glue this down. And we're going to go ahead and glue the whole thing. It's also going to give this page, make this page more substantial, because it is copy paper that I am putting this on. Okay, so here we have added a tuck out of trash, or stuff from our recycle box. So we used a tag from some towels. We used some stickers, the negative part of some stickers, and now we're using a mailing envelope. Okay, so next I have this that was given to me, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Okay, so, and then I'll still have that I can use. Maybe we'll get to go to a pumpkin patch. I doubt it. There is no time. Tom is exhausted on his one day off. Okay. So come across here. I'm going to let that one corn flap in the wind for right now while I figure out what to do with it. But we will keep the scarecrow. He looks like the scarecrow from Peter Rabbit. Okay, put that. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put some glue underneath the part of this cornstalk that will stick to the pocket here. Okay, so we still have a nice pocket. Okay, there's that. So this will go right in here. Okay. We can put the corn up here. Put one with that. Okay, now I have, from my stickers for next month, I have this, and it had a corn on it with some pumpkins. So I was thinking about putting it down here. Let's go ahead and pull this back out so we don't stick to it. Okay, so if I come all the way over here, I like the shadow effect there. Okay, we still have enough room to go down it in there. Okay. And then we have these other corns. Put one on that. Okay. Okay, so these are my stickers for next month. And I do have a couple pieces of this corn paper. I'm going to put one over here just in case I need something to tell any other story from today. Okay, so there we go. We have corn. And then I have one more thing, and it is using a tool that I have not used in a long time. I actually won this tool. I won at big picture classes back when I, that was what, like 2012, I think. And so it is a letter stamp. So, you know, like a date stamp, you can change it. This you can change your letters and numbers. And I have written out on here corn maze. Okay, and it's from this side. So let's go ahead and make sure that okay. So it says corn maze. Corn maze. Okay. And we can put that right up there and it'll come down like that. So cool, we got to use a tool we haven't used in a long time. And items from recycling. So, did you guess that this was supposed to look like a corn? Like the speckled Indian corn? There. I think that is, I think it looks like Indian corn. I think it turned out really cool. So that is my recycled tag. I used this, which was sticker negative. I used this, which was a postage envelope. And a tag from a gift. And you heard the corn maze story. So that is our prompt. What is your corn maze story? And the only thing I have left that I need to do is I need to add the number 13 to our page. I kind of like having it on the right side. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down. So it's kind of fun. You could have all different kinds of numbers. You could have all your numbers be the same. You could paint on your numbers and add them in. There's just so many things that you can do with these. I will be using my flinch cards again for the 30 days of Thanksgiving, as well as for my December daily. They are going to be different than what I did here. I've just had them plain and then decorated them. So there's that, and I think we had some corn on our sticker sheet. There we go. Okay. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. So day 13. Ta-da! And I have space to go ahead and take a picture today if I wanted to. I will add the day 13 video from last year up here for my October daily. YouTube's going to choose a video that they think you're going to want to watch for right here. And I will have last year's October daily playlist there. Those are for your viewing pleasure, your crafty company, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to go to the group if you are a September VIP. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe and have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.